All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew, episode 1210 on this beautiful Thursday evening. Tonight, we're going to be doing a little bit of content, a little bit of techniques. All I know is it's going to be great and it's going to help you pass these exams. My name is Andy. I am the guy that runs the back office over here at KonaButterflyz. But you're not here for me, you're here for Brandy. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, 65, and her Series 7 makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know. So that way you too can get a pass notice. And on this beautiful night, we are going to help you out with that. It is our 30 minutes of free. We do this Monday through Thursday. Probably we'll change it up in the new year. Just going to tell you that. It is going to definitely be different next year. So take advantage of the free. And we appreciate all of you being here. Speaking of the free, we all appreciate it when you guys mention the word of Kona, spread the word. We also like it when you guys send us your pass notices and let us know that you passed. All that great stuff helps us promote us and get us out there. I don't know if you know this, but we are a little mom and pop little operation here. We do everything. There's nobody else. There's nothing. I'm HR. I'm the audio and visual guy. I'm the graphics guy. Randy's the teacher, the professor, the writer, the creator. So it's just us, my main point. And we could use all the help we could get. Trust me. It's just one of those things, you just got to get out there and do this thing. We never imagined in a million years that we would help so many people on so many different levels achieve what they wanted to achieve and help them raise their level and help them out. This has been an amazing journey so far. It's not over yet. But I think we're coming to an end of an era with the Studying Brew. But we'll see. I don't know what that means. So we're still thinking about it, but it's definitely going to be different as everything changes in the world today. I mean, shoot, we started this in 2020, right in the midst of the COVIDs, Monday through Friday. We were on almost like 6 days a week.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it was a lot, but there wasn't a lot going on either. So there was that. And it was great to look forward to doing this because there wasn't a lot of that. And as everybody was studying then, because there wasn't a lot of that. But as things opened up and we are where we are in 2026 or going to be in 2026, and everybody's got to work like 5 jobs to go support their trunk full of groceries.
I was gonna say their groceries.
Their groceries or a tank of gas, right? We appreciate all that. That's why we've never raised prices on anything that we've done. We've added more features. We've added more things for you guys to take advantage that you can pay for more, but our basic level has always stayed the same, just because it helps us stay sustainable. And it's also, I feel like, a fair value price. So for everything that we give you. But, all things change. And we've been listening to our students and what we need to do. And it's going to be evolving soon. And we're going to be adding more and doing more. But we need your help. We need your help to get out there and advertise us. Let us know. Office managers, we can take appointments, any of that stuff. We are doing one-on-ones. Brandy and I are just trying to do our best to do what we can do to help you guys all level up in 2026. That's for dang sure. Speaking of 2026, we've been preaching all week long, as I'm going to preach as we go into this weekend. We are getting ever closer. We're edging ever closer to 2026. We are getting out of 2025. It is coming to a close. The Spotify wrap-ups are up. The Apple wrap-ups are up. The Dutch Brothers wrap-ups are up. Everybody's got a wrap-up.
Right. Next year we'll have a wrap up for y'all.
Is that right?
I don't know.
What would we do?
I have no idea.
All of you studied?
The longest streak of studying that you've had.
I'd really like to do that. That'd be great. But everybody's got the wrap-ups going up. You guys all know what that means. If you don't know what that means, it probably means you're not doing any of those music streaming stuff. I don't know. It's a thing. I didn't know it was going to be the coffee and everything else and tell you like you have 5,000 hours of drinking of coffee or something. I don't know.
Very curious about ours. Is just going to be Rebels.
Very caffeinated. But in saying that, what was I getting to? Oh, we're getting into 2026, and to start 2026, it starts now actually. And we had someone who passed the SIE last night, correct?
Yes.
Congratulations. She did not send me a picture, even though
she did not. She's not on tonight.
She's not on tonight either. But I told her to send it to the email, but it did not happen. But congratulations to
Charmaine
Baptiste. passed the SIE. Congratulations. And if you were on, you got to hear what helped her out. And she revealed herself on camera for the first time ever. Nice to meet you.
It's very special.
From the Belize. Um, where was I going? SIE passed.
Congratulations.
Oh, we were talking about because she goes, what about paying my fees if I pass the Series 6? And Brandy's like, yeah, you will if you pass before the end of the December.
December 30th, you'll pay
She goes,
fees.
oh no. We're like, okay, well, don't stop studying because you only have like 3 weeks left of December, really, honestly. And then what you can do is January 1st, take your Series 6. That's how you properly do it. And all of you might be thinking all these different things, but that's how you properly do it. You use these last bits of December and then schedule your exam for the first part of January, like the first 2 weeks or somewhere in there, right? And then you're passing the next exam at the end of the month because it's a long month, January,
31 days.
followed by a short month. You can do a lot in this span of time, a lot, and you can be ahead of everyone. And the smartest thing is you'll be ready for the thing that and nobody likes. Although I did hear we're getting huge, huge returns this year, according to our president. Taxes. We're supposed to get like, I don't know. There's supposed to be a check. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Tax liabilities you can help lower by having your IRA, having your securities license, so you can set up those IRAs, those traditional IRAs, those Roth IRAs, right, Brandy?
Yes.
Or whatever it is that they need to help lower their tax liabilities, plus set up their retirements, plus help them out financially. Guys, all this stuff, it's like, well, you know how like they talk in retail, the peak seasons right now, like right after Black Friday, as we head into like Christmas, the peak season for the financial world is starting soon. It's starting soon, all the way through taxes. Trust me, Brandy has appointments all the way through there, and she barely even does this stuff. She doesn't go look for it; they come to her. But my point is, it's hot.
I have especially when this one client that says, max me out.
Yeah, literally. Send over the paperwork. I need to max out again
Okay.
every time. But anyways, so you definitely want to make sure that you start off that right now, keep going. And if you need some strategy, if you need someone to help you out, if you need to have that information, if you need to ask questions, if you need that extra support system, which is us, we have our Discord where you can tap into that community and ask questions anytime. You can send messages over there directly to Brandy. Brandy's always answering messages over there. You can get into our program. Brandy did a Q&A power hour today and just answered random stuff. And then she did random things. So there's a lot of stuff that we do accessibly or accessibility. Sorry. I mean, that's the story of your life. Brandy doing random things. If I said that, it pretty much describes every day.
Legit.
Yeah.
I ain't mad.
Course videos, live exam sessions, all member sessions, small group, one-on-one tutoring. We have all this stuff going on. Scan the QR code, hit the links. We got books available, SIE 663, 2665. You can give the gift of Kona. You can gift the membership. You can gift the books. Let me know if you're interested. You can gift these things. You don't have to buy them for yourself. You can gift them to somebody else. I should probably have a little advertisement on that.
Yeah.
Kona Community Discord. I already talked about that. 951-290-3077. If Miss Baptiste was on tonight, I would say there's my phone number right there. 951-290-3077. Is she on?
Yeah.
Oh, we just talked about her and boom, she popped on.
She said, oh, hey,
They're talking about me.
you're talking about me.
So when she sends that beautiful pass notice, congratulations, Miss Baptiste. I'm waiting for your photo. That way I can really blast it out. Call or text KonaButterflyz@gmail.com. Scan the QR code, hit the links. Because we don't even have the graphic yet. But Monday we will.
That's right.
Because Miss Baptiste is going to send that.
That's right.
Tomorrow we got Pass and Strategy Friday. Pass Strategy Friday. Strategy Pass Friday. Friday.
Ooh.
Strategy
Yeah.
and Pass.
Yeah.
What are you doing tomorrow?
It's gonna be great, actually. I have a theme because I've been asking people.
Elf on a Shelf theme?
I've been asking people. You taking notes?
Santa's Little Helper?
Are you mapping it out? Nah. Not all the time.
Oh,
Nah.
goodness.
So, we're gonna talk about that in a realistic fashion, not like a how do I want to say, not like a over the top, seems too overwhelming, taking too long fashion, but in a real life, like this is how you could do it and retain
I mean, we
and
do
go
it all the
fast.
time on here, and some people are like, "Oh, that takes too long."
I
I get
mean,
what you're doing.
so yeah, so we're gonna break that down tomorrow. We're gonna give you some great strategies.
Y'all, I'm just saying this. This is what I'm saying. We used to do this in drag racing because I come from the drag racing world. I was on several championship teams, different types of cars, all kinds of different things for like 20 something years. There's one thing that we always talked about, which is if you have a winning tune up that gets you across and gets you a decent time to qualify, you do that. And then you make small adjustments and you just keep increasing until you get that perfect tune up that gets you to the championship. Sometimes y'all, we give you the tune up to get you guys a win, and you're all like, nah, I read this in a book that I should do it this way. We're like, but yeah, but this will help you get you a win. And nah, not do that. Well, I mean, you could get a pass notice if you do it just like this. Nah, that way. Talk to Bill. Bill, Bill does this stuff. He's passed his exam once, but we have like over 2,000 people that passed. Yeah, Bill, we're like 2,000 people. But you know, Bill, he's cool. I don't know,
Who's Bill?
just some random person in their office that they listen to.
Got you. Is it William?
I don't know. Call him William. Call him Bill.
Just curious.
Billy. My point is, before Brandy's brain took over, uh, that's what Brandy's going to do in there. She's going to show you exactly what it is, and then we want you to emulate it. We want you to do exactly that, and then that's it. Fine tune it. Have all these things that you guys can do and questions and one on ones, so that way you can help fine tune it. So that way you keep getting pass notices. That's the whole point. Because it's not just about one exam; it's about multiple exams you're going to have to pass. And for some people, it's like 5, 6, 7 exams because we work with people that are outside of Primerica that they need to get way more exams passed. And I'm telling you guys, when you have a system that works, it's not that hard. In fact, we had somebody who passed the Series 65 and they want to go get their 7. Probably can get it done in 30 days. That easy. That easy. Anyways. All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's get it going. I got distracted. What do you want to talk about tonight? What are we doing tonight, Brandy?
I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna be real. I pulled questions from a quiz that I had open from a few days ago. I just said, this looks interesting, and we're gonna do it.
For all the people who think that we cherry pick these questions, there you go. Brandy ain't got time for that. It's literally just the 6 that popped up, just like you would do it. She's gonna go over it and content and techniques.
I will admit I skipped one Roman numeral one.
Well, it's not 6 in a row.
No, it's not 6 row. And I also skipped one that just wasn't interesting.
Look at, she's honest for no reason. You guys would have never known that, but she's gonna tell you that anyway.
Yes, I am.
She likes to keep it honest.
I do. I like to keep it. I like to keep it real.
If it was me, I would have never even mentioned it.
That's why they like me.
That's why they like you better.
I didn't say better. He said that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So I got none of these. None of these. The ask minus the bid, the total commission, or the ask plus the bid. So I'm like, okay, well, these are opposite, right? One's a minus, boop, and one's a plus. You can't get more opposite than that. One we're taking away, one we're adding, right? So I went to the question. I kind of already knew the answer, by the way. The spread. Now look, if I'm trying to figure out what's in between two things, that's a difference. That's a subtraction. That's a minus. Boom.
And the minus. That's right.
That's a minus.
It's a total no minus.
Just
Put in the chat.
gonna go next question here.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we do when we get it right. Move on.
So I got opening, reviewing, but I kind of looked over here. I got next 90 or within 30 or within 30. So obviously those two are similar because we're both talking, I mean, 30, right? So we're both talking about that. And then I got notification or new account. I went up here. It said, my customer will be moving. This requires. Do you think I have to open up a new account just because I moved? Or can I just say, hey, broker dealer, I moved?
Mm.
I don't have to open a new account.
No.
I just have to say, hey, yo, broker
Yo,
dealer, guess what?
I'm doing this now.
I got a higher salary coming in.
Yep.
My objectives might change.
Mama wants to buy a trunk full of grocery.
Yep. Get that, Sandra.
I want to
Okay.
get that Ritz.
Ritz. Like Ritz crackers?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's the Dow theory. There's the conduit theory. There's the Keynesian theory. And then there's the Marxist theory. These two are familiar. I'm cheating by putting that little circle thing there, but both of them are familiar. I've heard of the conduit.
Heard of Dow?
And I haven't heard of the Dow theory.
I mean, I've heard of Dow.
I've heard of the Dow Jones Industrial
Right.
Average.
I don't know if that's related, but I heard of Dow.
Right. But not the theory.
No.
Does
just
Dow have a theory?
I don't know. I didn't look into it.
Exactly.
I could Wikipedia if I wasn't taking my exam.
So I was like, we're either talking about, this is how I do this. We're either talking about regulation and no, not regulation. I'm sorry. My bad. Let me erase that. Sub chapter M. We're talking about a regulated investment company. We're talking about something about dividends. Or I'm talking about something in economics. Does that make sense? Those are my keywords. So I go to the question and it said theory and demand side. That has nothing to do with subchapter M, has nothing to do with investment companies. The answer is Keynesian, the key.
So there's one thing I know because I get text messages and they go, Dow theory is not in your book, Brandy. I would have got it right if I would have known the Dow theory. Or they get stuck on it and they're like totally stuck on this question forever because they don't know what the Dow theory is or the other theory is, right? Or they're not sure. What do you say to that?
If it's not in the study guide, it's not on the test.
Boom.
If it's not in the study guide, that means it wasn't in the FINRA or NASA outline, which means it's not a tested topic.
Boom. So anybody who wants to know how our books work, it's tested topics from FINRA and NASA.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time on stuff that doesn't matter. See, I just tune in on studying brew. I'll waste the time for you and Wikipedia it.
Yeah.
Turns out that's what Dow is. 6 core principles for identifying and confirming long-term market trends.
Want to know something? How many exams do I have?
You pass the 6, the 63, the 26, the 65, and the Series 7.
Never heard of it.
Don't need it.
Been in this industry now for 11 years, going in January.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Cece.
All right. Okay. The beginning of every one of these answers, sale of 10 million, 10 million, right? I don't need that. Now, I did see corporate stock, I did see corporate bond, but here's the thing. Market maker, underwriter.
So B is probably it.
This one's different. Confirm the answer. It says primary market. Primary market is the underwriter.
That's it.
You gotta say it just like that, by the way.
Bob's your uncle. Roberto es tu tío.
See how fast we can answer questions when we don't think?
Way faster.
Don't think. The FBI.
You still mapped it out, and look how fast you still went through it.
I did. The FBI, the FinCEN, Department
Trying to sound like Keanu Reeves.
I am an FBI agent. And the IRS.
Yes.
Yeah. Now look, I can go, well, this one's taxes.
That one gets booed.
Right? Department of Justice.
Yeah.
We got the crimes, financial crimes. And then we've got the FBI, right? So I'm going to go to the question, and it says the federal agency charged with the collection and analysis of financial transactions in order to detect illegal activity.
Vincent,
Sounds a little bit like a crime.
I would go B.
Financial system.
Vincent, mark it, click it, go.
You guys see that? That's a Monday if I've ever seen one.
Mark it, click it, go.
That's a Monday. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Obligation to sell stock. Obligation to buy stock. You know what? Before I even go into all of this, I'm going to do the Kona shortcut for options because it's obviously options. Okay. Long call, buy the right to buy stock. Short call, sell to sell. What am I doing? Short. LP is BS.
Long people equals BS.
And
Short people equals.
long put is buy to sell, and short put is sell to buy. Okay. So what I could do is I could literally just apply this to this, right? I can just go, if buy stock, the right to buy stock, that's
Yes.
a long call. That means this is a long put.
So you're just matching.
I'm just matching. This is a short call. This is a short put.
That shortcut is available in the book.
That's it. Right? Now I'm just gonna ready? Boom. Buyer. Bam. Bam. Put. Boom. 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 Forgot my circle.
Now, some of you might be like, it might take you that too long to write all that out, but most people memorize those bottom 4 things on the bottom, and then they go from there, and they just kind of map out the rest of it.
Yeah. That's it. Mm-hmm.
It's just, guys, it's so much easier to do these kinds of questions when you're anchored by writing it down.
Oh, I'm going to use that tomorrow. Anchored. It's a good one. All right. Last one. Oh, that was the last one. That's so exciting.
Oh, you love surprises.
Last one. I don't even count. Do you know this? Did you notice?
You don't need to count. You just go through it.
You just go through it.
And you're good.
Look, I'm going to use this opportunity real quick. You know why I didn't know what number question we were on? Because I was paying attention to the words on the screen, not how many I had left. Boom.
Just getting through it.
Works.
Just paying attention what's on the screen, answering what's on the screen. No more, no less. That's it. That's it. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. This weekend, make sure to stay consistent. Don't get off the studying. Make sure to keep pushing through and to make sure you get this thing done. Guys, we are at the end of December. We are getting into the edge of 2025. We are into December, and we need to just keep pushing forward all the way through so that way you guys can level up in January. How amazing will that be? Boom, boom, boom. The most passers we ever had in January, I think, was 32 passers. So let's do that. Let's get that done.
Do it. Let's do it. 33 January 2026.
34.
35.
40.
Just 33 plus.
Let's just go. Let's just make it happen, everybody. We have member sessions happening tomorrow. We got the Studying Brew coming back on Monday for all the free. Same bad time, same bad channel. Until then, everybody, stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep the positive mental attitude. PM, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you all so much for being on. We so super appreciate you. Apply the techniques, apply the keywords in your quizzes. We will see you guys next time. Have a great one.